Yo,
We is live.
we is?
It
Is
says
we?
we
I
is.
don't have a chat on here. You got
Mine
your
says
chat up?
live. Chris Liggett says he's here. Hey, Chris.
There you. Chris Liggett, the tree fella. What's up, my guy? Clint's chainsaws and more. How you doing, Clint? Look, Clint's here. My wife and I both have. Hey, Clint. Good to see you guys are okay. That was a rough one this time, wasn't it? This is the first time I ever got it.
Well, they say this next one they've decided they come out with now is even more deadly than the last one.
Gee whiz. Justin Pearson, what's up, guys? How you doing, man? Nate, what's happening? Chad, thanks for swinging by, y'all. We're just, man, it's blizzard outside. We're just hanging out. Josh hasn't been on one of
Yeah.
these yet, and I wanted to have him on, man. He's an awesome dude, and he just lives down there in Kentucky, so he's getting the same crap we are here in Indiana. So
Oh,
we
I'm
thought,
just
hey,
getting
we'll be
rain.
miserable together.
I'm just getting rain right now.
Yeah, you're just getting the rain. Yeah, it's coming, buddy. Golly, it's horrible.
And what they're saying is in the next, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours, it's going to turn to ice.
Yep. Jesse Harmon, how you doing, bud? He calls me Dolmar Doug. um, yeah, Josh, you'll get
Hey,
that
I
ice.
come
It'll
up
turn
with
into ice,
Domar
then the
Doug a
snow
long
comes.
time ago.
Say again.
I come up with Domar Doug a long time ago.
Yeah, you call me all kinds of stuff, but we aren't allowed to say that on YouTube.
Yeah, we won't get on that.
Yeah.
Mama Hopper.
Oh, bless her heart. How you doing, Alyssa? Good to see you. Jeremy Weaver in the house. We're getting some famous people in here now. Shoot.
Oh no, our Briscoe. How you doing, buddy?
Briscoe, what's up? I'm drinking coffee. Josh is drinking whiskey. He's from Kentucky, so
That's right.
it's okay down there. Yeah. Yeah. We believe you.
That's what's in there.
Yeah. Got to keep warm
Medic
somehow, brother.
Casterman.
Roddy! What's up, Neebs?
Justin. How's that 395 doing?
Oh, man. You believe that? Justin. Who else gets Justin and Jeremy mixed up? Because their last name's Weaver and it starts with a J. I bet they get that all the time. One of y'all is going to have to change your name to something wild or something.
Well, I could give Justin Weaver one, but I don't think it's publicly appropriate.
Casterman.
That's my buddy.
Casterman stopped by. Didn't I say his name, Josh? I was like, I wonder if Casterman stopped by.
Yeah, I think I said something, but I may have not.
You probably were drinking at soda pop. We're gonna make people leave. Oh, anyway, yeah, man. Hey, Jesse Harmon, where are you from? I can't remember. 2 inches of rain here so far, yeah, and then the ice will come, and then the snow.
What about it, Steven?
Jeremy Weaver said he's open to suggestions, so
Doing
really
pretty good
tired.
here, Hopper.
Alyssa said, really tired and ready for hot weather. You got that right, woman. Stephen Letts is in the house. What's up, buddy? Uh-oh. Bellhopper's in the house now. We got to start acting.
I see.
We got to start acting
yeah,
right
we got
now.
to behave now.
Got to behave.
I'm not too good at that.
He'll put it on us if we don't.
I'm not too good at that behave thing. Just never have been. No, it's not any fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Billy from Philly. What's up, buddy? Me and Josh just hanging out, man. Just nothing else to do. You go outside, it's a blizzard. So over here in the Midwest, we're getting hit.
Trying to read these comments, and these letters are small. Well, I appreciate that, Jesse.
Sorry, I left you for a second there, accidentally. Well, you want to do it like this here, like this? I know it's hard to see and stuff. Hard to see stuff, isn't it? It's better. I
You
like
playing
it.
with something over there? You're just kind of all drawn out now.
Hey, Jeremy or Bellhopper, you what kind of weather you guys getting down there? Nothing, probably. Probably beautiful down there. Casterman said it's still snowing where he's at. Jesse, yeah, I got to follow JK Sauce Shop, man.
Okay, something's going on here.
What's wrong?
You're like all real slow, drawn out. I can't really understand you.
You're probably better off. Hold on, let me see here. No, it's good, bud. It's good. Maybe on your end, but it's fine here in the studio. What they call it. So what y'all want to talk about other than the weather? Screw that.
Does this make it better or worse?
No, it's the same. You're not changing at all, partner. You're good. It's all good. So, Josh, what kind of projects you got going on, my man? Can you hear me okay, Josh? Can you hear me? Hold on. Let's see what we got going on here. No, that's good. Can you hear me okay, Josh? I don't think you can.
Well, Billy, what I've got for my next project here is
Exactly what I was asking.
another 51.
Let's try that. Is that better? Hey, can you hear me okay, Josh? Can you hear me?
Not very well. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah. Perfect.
I can't hear you. You sound like a grizzly bear growling.
Ah. Hey, how's it sounding and looking out there, guys? Can someone tell us?
Still the same.
Dan, Kane Custom Garage is in the house. Who we missed? Knot Breaker's here too. How you doing, bud? Doug, he can. Somebody said something there, but I don't know what I did with it. Doug, he can't hear. Doug, he can't hear you, friend. Okay. Yeah, I don't think he can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Is everything good on this, you guys? And also, is the screen
Yeah,
better
I'm
like
still not
this
hearing you very good, Doug, but
or like this?
everybody else can hear us.
You like it better like that? Yeah, they can hear us. They can hear us, so we're good. Can you hear me now? You got your headphones in?
It's just a low groan. I can't
Yep.
make out any words.
Hey. Sign out, then sign in. This happened one time with me and Bellhopper, and I had to sign back in.
All right, I'll try that.
Yeah, I had to sign out and sign back in. It's just me, God. You gotta see I got a drone up here somewhere. Yeah, there, one of my drones. I don't think I ever showed that. It's right there. It's hard because everything's backwards. Okay. Thanks, Briscoe. Yeah, you guys can hear us? Okay. How's the weather over there where you're at, Roddy? Over there across the pond. Mama Taz! Trying to catch you guys all here. Say, hey, screen further out is better. Further out is better? Like this? Further out? Like, oh, well, he's got to be on. Hold on. He signs back in, Billy. I'll get him back on here. JK may need to exit. Yeah, you got it, Steve. Yeah. You know, Stephen Letts, you're the one who turned me on to this StreamYard. And there's Josh right there. Hey.
I hear you.
See,
we're good.
That's what you got.
We're good.
For some reason, I remember that me and Bellhopper were on one of these once, and I remember that happened, and he sounded like a grizzly bear, you said. That's what he sounded like.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like. Exactly
and I ended it and went back in, and everything was perfect, so it just refreshed it. I don't know. Okay, we're back on now.
Yeah, we're back to good now. Better and good.
Mildly wet and windy, huh? Okay, thanks, guys. So, Josh, tell us a little bit about yourself, buddy. No.
Well, there's really not a whole lot. I've worked the same job now for about almost 12 years. I worked funeral home, did graves, and used to work on cars, and it got to the point it's like, well, no, my shoulder won't let me do it no more, and I can't lay on the ground and do all this stuff I used to. And it's like,
I love that old Chevy you got.
Which one?
The truck?
Which one?
That's a good problem to have, isn't it?
I've got a 73.
That old Chevy truck. Remember,
I've got a 72, and I've got a 66.
Square body, wasn't it? I can't remember.
No, it's pre-square body.
Okay, that was a nice old truck. I remember you had a little video.
Yeah, it's a 72. That's a 72, and it's actually GMC. It's got
blue?
leaf springs. Yeah,
blue one. Yeah, you got all the goodies, man.
I just got a bunch of junk. That's what I've got.
Some call it junk.
A bunch of junk.
Some call it junk, yeah.
Some call it treasure. You know, it's kind of like that right there. What is that? Is that junk or treasure?
That's junk to a lot of people. It's treasure to a lot of people.
Well, I've got a guy that's actually sending me another. There we go. Sending me an XL automatic. It's got a Roach top end, and that one's got a really good cylinder piston in it.
Custom. Casterman said that's custom.
Yeah.
That's right. Dan says it all the time. Treasure. What you like, honestly, man, I'm gonna ask you an honest question. You like the vintage saws better, or do you like the user saws?
Well,
you know how like
I'm more of a vintage guy.
Says, like BR, he says there's the vintage saws, and he says the production saws is what he says. And I get what he's saying there.
I actually use my vintage just as much as I do like the modern. It's just fun to go out and run them.
A little heavier on it, on your back.
A lot heavier, and the AV's not there.
You got that right. Woo! Them 2100s, they don't love you at all, do they?
Well, I tell you what it does. It loves you a whole lot better than that 141 I got.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Let's see that. 141. Look at this old Mac, guys, right here. I love this saw. Woo! Oh, yeah. That's a bad boy. That's got the detachable head on it, right?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. That's a sweet old
See if
saw
I
there.
can't get a light here and see if we can't. Oh, that's that one I got to throw away. That's how you fix them. You just get another one.
There it is.
So if you can
a
see the bolts
yes,
in there.
Yeah, I love those little detachable heads, man. It's so easy to just like squish and stuff, man. Wish all saws were still like that.
And
Like
that thing's
bikes.
got a 200 clutch cover on it.
Huh. That's a cool old saw, man.
I just don't want to hold it very long.
Billy from Philly said he got the 150. She's a beauty.
That one's the one that I put the chip in.
Oh, okay. We can do this here. Let's start back up here. We're going to start with Briscoe. He said one man's junk is another man's treasure. It's right.
Exactly right.
Dan says the grave digger. I like that.
Pretty much.
I
sent
like
Dan a bunch of videos and pictures of me out there in the cemeteries at night.
Oh, I saw one. You was digging something. I mean, you wasn't digging. You're like digging tree roots out or something.
Oh, I sent you the one with the gas lines and the spicy roots.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what's Let's got to say? Can you see that, Josh?
Stephen Letts says, I just had a cortisone shot in my shoulder. Pulling on saws are not an option for the next few days. I'm bummed.
Oh, man. Sorry to hear that, bro. And Billy from Philly said he's got that 150. What's the difference? Just a little bit.
I think there's a whole lot of difference between them.
A little bit bigger displacement or something. Justin said vintage are my fun saws and at times my production saws. Yeah, I get that. You know, they're fun. They are fun, man. It's like old hot rods, you know? They're just cool.
Well, I'm like all about the old hot rods. I love all that stuff.
Oh, customer got him a 142 as well. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they heavy. They're brick.
And then Let's has got him a couple 142s. You got everything, Steve.
I think at this point I've got everything but a J-Red.
Mark, what's up, buddy?
And a Dolmar.
Yeah. Nate Olmstead said, love my MS361, but the ProMax 700 is cool. Yeah. You know that's right.
Well, I don't have a 700 laying around here.
What's Weaver saying here? Homelight C9 is like that with the head. Yeah, I don't know why they stopped making saws with the.
It's got to be cheaper. It's got to be cheaper.
Yeah, cheaper to make them. Not breaker.
All saws are fun. That's right. That's right, Briscoe.
I'll keep my 461, 362. I know where there's more than a handful of wild things, though. Oh, really? I'm going to talk to you, man. We're going to have to talk. We talk anyway, but we're going to talk about that.
Well, I'm going to show off something now. I just got the itch.
Hey, you show off whatever you want, buddy. John Bob in the house. Look here. Happy birthday yesterday, JB. You what, 27 now, aren't you? Oh, what you got there?
What is that? Super XL.
Super XL, yeah.
And it's clean.
Man, those saws were revolutionary when they came out. They were like light and powerful. And you ever seen the commercial?
I've never seen the commercial.
Yeah, I saw it.
I'm sure if there's a commercial, then nothing but chainsaws and put it on there.
I think that may be where I saw it at, Chad.
Chad likes to put all those old videos back up where everybody can see them.
Dang, Briscoe, I'm surprised you're on here, man. You ain't out shoveling your 3 feet of snow y'all got up there in Michigan.
It's still got all the stickers on this thing, man. It's nice. Yeah.
Heck yeah. Is that yours or customers?
That's mine.
Uh-oh.
That's mine.
Oh,
I like it.
Don Snow is in the house. Snowman. What's up? Oh, look, he said thumbs up. Snowman said thumbs up. Hey, hey, hey.
Muffler Delete.
What?
How you doing?
Look here. Look who came. Aaron Lynch stopped by. He said,
I
"What's up,
can't
fellas?"
believe it. Well,
Oh,
bye,
I'm
Aaron.
gonna start calling him the Instagram king, man. He's taking over Instagram.
Oh shoot, he's got pictures and videos all over Instagram.
He's about that, isn't he?
Well, Instagram really is a lot easier than YouTube is.
Oh, it's so simple. I love it. Briscoe don't like it. He said, I can barely navigate YouTube. Briscoe, you just keep building saws, brother. We'll take care of all that for you.
Yeah. Somebody else will handle that. I mean,
I handle that for you.
dadgum. I don't know when he'd like take a 4910 and run it like that.
Golly, man. I'd be afraid to put my 70 plus cc saw against some of those he's got. Crazy, man. And none of them blown up either. I can't believe it. I think that one he just built might be a good candidate, though.
I don't know. I think he's got it all figured out.
I don't know, man. He's good at it. There's a lot of good builders out there. You guys know what you're doing. I sure don't. I like running them, though.
I'm just like world-class hack over here.
Hey, man. Whatever works. You know that's right, Roddy. Rock and roll will never die, baby. How do you guys feel about replica saws? Oh, how do we feel about replica saws?
Well, I've owned a bunch of them.
Well, first of all replica saws come with this in the box. Okay? Yes, there's more, but pretty impressive, huh? The styrofoam. Imagine what you could do with that.
Well, I know what I'd do with it. I'd like use it for packing material.
And a lot of them come with these little mixers, tool bags, full of tools. I don't see Steel doing all this, giving you gloves and crap.
With steel, you're lucky to get that right there.
Cool. Yeah. No, you get the.
And now it's got a Torx head on it.
Yeah, you still don't give you those, do they?
That come with a brand new steel.
Did it really? I didn't know that. I thought they still came with the flatheads. Yeah, you got the Torx here, scrinch. I love these little screwdrivers. Gosh, that's bright whitening out, isn't it? Anyway, extra screws and this is brand new, buddy. This is going to Briscoe. This saw here going to Briscoe to Port, and it's going to be a giveaway saw. It was his idea, like I said on that last stream. Who was it that asked? It was Billy from Philly, right? This is a replica of a 038, steel 038 Magnum. Which one's a 72cc, Josh?
The Magnum.
The Magnum. That's what this is. And I tell you what, you'd be hard pressed to tell the difference. Now, color and all that, of course. But yeah, there's the real one right there.
Well, get it there, you see it.
There it is. Okay. And these things are strong, man. I'm not kidding you. These Neotech ones are. They're just getting over here in the States.
that 038 Super for 67 cc is a bad son of a gun.
So, Billy from Philly, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of them, mainly because the cost. Like when they first got here to the state, who was it that Holtz Forma or Farmer Tech or whatever they're called? When they first got here to the States, that they had some issues, but I think they're all worked out now. They even come out with that new line, real sharp line. Yep.
That's where I'm at now.
And I mean, ask Aaron; he'll tell you he loves building on them. But these Neotechs, man, are built from the factory really well. I couldn't believe it. But I'm a fan, especially because of the cost. Plus, where can you go out and get an 038 anywhere? I mean, Magnum, they're hard to find.
Well, they're like non-existent now.
Right. For like for a guy who wants a nice backup saw, I wouldn't hesitate to have one of those.
I've never had one of those Neotechs. I don't know anything about them.
Yeah, they're nice, man. I'm telling you, they're really nice. They got it figured out. They're just as big as Farmer Tech over there in China, but they just haven't ever been to the States.
Now I've built a Farmer Tech. I built 2 of them.
Yeah,
and not had any trouble with either one of them.
That 372 you had, wasn't it? Didn't you have a 372?
I had a 372 that I swapped for a 2100.
That thing was strong, man.
And then I had another 372 that I ended up selling.
Okay.
And I still got the 371.
Look who stopped by, Butler Outdoors Canada. What's up, Andrew? Clint's got him a D44 Mac. I'm not sure what that is.
That's the same kind of style as those, and I think they're the ones that actually have the recoil on top, where the air filter cover is. I think those are the ones that the oil tank is not on top and the recoil is. I think. I could be completely wrong, but I know there's one model that done that.
Hey, Muffler Delete, thought I'd throw you up there. How you doing, buddy? Sorry, we're a little behind on these chats. Hope everybody's doing well.
Yeah, we popular because we done down here to show 30 chat.
I just didn't want to miss anything. Snowman, yeah. What'd I say? What'd I call him? Probably call him by his real name or something. Look here. Proteus. How you doing?
John Bob, is that Rogue one of the 3 you got in your truck? Clint says right-hand recoil on this one.
Look, John Bob says here, beat on them farmer techs like they owe you money. That's right.
That's the first time I've heard him say that.
Okay, here's a good question. Billy Philly, you seen the video, Doug? Yeah, we're working that up, man. We're so like again, this is Charles Briscoe's idea. I got the saw. I'm gonna go up there here next week or two and give it to him, and he's gonna give it a nice woods port or something, and then we're gonna try to find a candidate. If everybody's listening, we're gonna try to find a candidate to give that saw to give away. So instead of signing up and doing all that stuff, you know how people do giveaways, which is fine. We're going to have people nominate someone that's in need of a saw, someone who's a little less fortunate, rather, who can't really afford one, who
maybe even lesser known.
Oh yeah, I mean they don't have to necessarily be on YouTube. the honor system's there, I guess, or the honest system, whatever. But that was Briscoe's idea. But we'll make a big full video out of it and everything, Billy, and try to get somebody a good little saw who really can't afford one, maybe, or who needs a good backup that or something. We'll figure it out. Y'all got any ideas? Hey, that's fine too. Yeah, you can't have enough screws. That's right.
No, I can't have it. That's right.
Oh, Ironwood. Ironwood, how you doing? Good question. No, you're not. You're not going to beat the real deal. You know that. I know you know that.
You get close,
but hey, there's some of these China saws that they're stepping it up, man. They are stepping it up, and the good thing is, a lot of these parts you can't find. You can, I mean, if you need a side cover or a whatever, and you can't find it, I mean, there's better than not having one, I guess. Put a China one on there. But like I said, that's why I say, good backup saw. Somebody like you or, Al on there, some of these guys, you're going to tear one of these up in a year probably. But or I don't know. They're mag cases and everything. They hold up pretty well. But and everybody's going to tell you different, but I'm a fan. I like them. But I'm not out logging every day, and it's not my job. I just cut firewood and stuff. So it's perfect for me, and it'd be a good backup for somebody because they got the power and everything. That's my opinion. What do you think, Josh?
Well, I've not had any trouble with them. Like I said, all the clone kits that I've fooled with have been Farmer Tech, but they've never give the first little problem. And
right.
I milled with an Alaskan Mill 372 Farmer Tech kit with a 36 bar.
Yeah, that's always strong, man.
And that's the one I swapped to that 2100 I got.
Right. That went to a guy who uses it a lot, yeah?
Oh, yeah. He said he's already made several thousand off of it.
Yeah. So.
And he said the 2100 was just sitting in the barn. It was useless to him. He had no use for it at all.
Man, a two-stroke's going to need work. One of these days, I don't care how expensive it was, it's going to need work one of these days, It's like a vehicle.
Sometimes you just got to carb swap things. And
yeah. Yeah. Okay, what else we got?
I'm not even going to start on you, okay? I'm going to leave you
alone. So anyway, I don't know if that answers your question or not, Ironwood.
I know Chad tried to do his 285, and he really messed up. His didn't work at all.
Yeah, now Bellhopper, he's been trying to blow that Farmer Tech saw up, hasn't he? He's been trying. He said he was trying to blow that thing up.
Alki saw?
Yeah, the Alki saw.
He can't blow it up. It's on a T-shirt now.
Yeah. But I remember him taking that cylinder off and showing everybody, or that top end off and showing everybody. And he said, I was trying to burn this thing up, but I couldn't. So, I mean, that tells you a lot, too.
They're tough. They are tough.
They are tough, man. I mean,
they're not OE tough, but they're tough.
Exactly. Yeah, but you ain't paying OE price either.
Oh, you're paying about a third of it.
Yeah. I mean, that 038.
It's less than a third of the price.
Oh, yeah, that 038 Magnum right there. I mean, it's $350-$400 max. You're set, bar and everything. Well, and the bars are nice too, and the chain that the
372 kit I think was like $270 something.
Yeah. I'm talking, with the bar and the chain and everything. But yeah, you spend $300, you're going to have a nice little Nice little saw.
You have something really nice, really nice. I mean, that's pretty much all Aaron and John Bob run.
Yeah, and a lot of people change stuff out and, everything else and make a, mix of this and a mix of that. Like if you got an old beater steel that's laying around, you don't have, it's only half there. You get one of these saws that, it fits up almost perfectly.
Well, I've got the perfect candidate for that.
There you go.
Crankcase swapped that 371, and it's got the Farmer Tech crankcase. Everything else is OE. Everything bolted to it. Just no trouble whatsoever.
Let's get back to these comments. What we got here? Bill, you saying you really like the idea? Yeah. What about the giveaway saw? I think it's a pretty good idea. That was Charles Briscoe's idea. I think it's a real good idea, because a lot of people just come to your, they do a giveaway. You automatically know you're going to have to sign up for stuff and this and that, which I get that, they want subs and they want, all these things, but it's kind of a giving back thing. It's a pretty cool idea.
And most of the time when I give something away, I just kind of handpick who it is. I just like, okay, we're not going to do
that's cool.
We're not going to do nothing special. We're not going to say, hey, you have to do this. And I'm just going to go, okay, so I could probably help this person out. So here.
Yeah, that's pretty cool too. Right. That's cool too. Yeah, Weaver. Appreciate you, buddy. It's going to be a good one. Who's out of room, John Bob? Who's out of room? Aaron?
Yeah, I think they need more storage.
I'd say they got a fleet of them down there, don't they?
I've never seen what all they got.
Right, there you go. Exactly. That's a good attitude to have about it. I mean, everything comes from China now, it seems like. So, I'm not going to say something's bad that comes from China. It's let's just be honest, it's never as good as the OEM, but
I don't know. A lot of OEM is made in China now.
Well, yeah, and some of it is, right. Exactly.
The price point's there.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot to service. And you know that. I mean, you fix people's saws and stuff all day long. But
well, I've got a bunch.
They the service, somebody can go to you because something ain't right or whatever. You try that with China. You get a saw boxed up and it came from China. Try that one. No, that ain't gonna happen. I mean, they'll do you right, but what, you gonna get it back in a month or two or something with logistics and so there's that. But and I'm not going to get into all that. I don't know, because I don't know all how it works, but I know that you can't go down to the China dealer down here downtown and because something's wrong with your saw. You can go to the steel dealer or the Echo dealer or the whatever.
Yeah, you can go to Steel or you can go to Husky and go to their shops and get parts for your Chinese clones. I mean,
you could do that. You could do that, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you can't go down and say, "Hey, my Farmer Tech saw screwed up." That
Now all the dealerships around here won't touch them.
Huh?
There's no dealerships here that'll touch those.
No way.
They're like, no, that's too much for us.
I'm just saying, that you can say it's cheap and blah blah blah, and it's some parts are about as good or whatever, but as far as the service end of things go, you're screwed. But
there is no service.
But then you got guys like you who can fix them. So that's kind of cool too.
I think I just fix Adam. I think that's all I do is just fix at.
Here we go, right here. John Bob said, my first Farmer Tech is 3 years old and stood up to Fred the Destroyer. Whoa. That's big stuff. I have no idea what it means, but it sounds big time. I'm sure it's something big time. Yeah, that's a good point, Justin. That's a good point. I almost called him Jeremy. That's a very good point right there. Very demanding. And yeah, I mean, these crews go out and they don't use their saws. They use, the company saws. They're not going to take care of them like that. I know you know what I'm talking about, Josh, because you go fix them.
Oh, I've had 20 come in at one time from one person.
Yeah, and all that, it's from a crew, right? That those guys don't give a crap about those.
It's not him. It's not him. It's his crew he's got out, and they're just like throw them around, do whatever with them.
And so that makes you think, if you're the owner, what are you going to do? You going to keep buying pro model saws for all these guys who just straight gas them and everything else and throw them around? And
shoot, he started giving them like 55 ranchers and stuff like that now to go work.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know about you, but I'd rather have one of these clone saws that's been gone over through, someone like you than a 55 rancher. I honestly would, if I was out there doing that stuff. I get my work done a lot quicker. But I mean, there's good and bad and all that.
I've actually got the comments pulled up right now.
See, Roddy. Yep. Good point. Good point, Billy from Philly. Looks like a Honda then. Potential for greatness and problems. Yeah. And Honda, everybody used to knock Honda and Toyota and all that. Remember that? And now they're just one of the best cars. A lot of stuff's made or assembled here in the States now, but they used to be just rice burning junk and all that. Remember that?
What are you talking about? The little Toyota pickups, they was like awesome. You couldn't kill them.
I love those things, man. Little 4-banger pickups. The
one I had the V6 in it.
Oh,
it's 4-wheel drive, extended cab, and it would go anywhere.
Yeah, man.
It had like 400,000 on it.
Golly.
Just absolute awesome. The Japanese take a lot of pride in what they make.
Do. They do.
The Japanese take pride.
Yeah, I talked to a couple guys directly from this Neotech, and they don't care about the price and all that stuff. That's secondary. All that's secondary. Whereas an American company, that seems like that's the thing they think about first is the cost and the production and all that stuff. They think about like numbers, like units.
What can we save here to make us extra dollar over here? That's what we're getting.
They're always thinking ahead of the. Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain because it kind of sounds like I'm saying the same thing, but I'm not. It's more like, I mean, they don't care what it costs to get something right. Chinese manufacturers don't. They don't care what it costs to get something right if people are going to buy them. But American manufacturers, a lot of them have gone away from that. They do care about the cost and the production, which I get to a certain extent, but it's like it comes secondary now. That's what I got. That's what I get from talking to a lot of these guys. Aaron said, "Farmer Tech for life."
Well, that's the whole reason why I'm down on steel now. I don't like the new steel stuff. None of it.
Oh, you don't?
No. They're cutting material out of them now. They're doing a lot of things that I just don't think's right.
I think they're being pretty innovative. Look at the 400, the new 400 with the magnesium piston. That's pretty cool. It's a lot lighter.
Well, at 661 is the one that really got me turned off over where
Yeah.
how thin the cases are and
Yeah. A lot of people kind of frowned at like the 441s and the 661s, didn't they?
I don't think they was as popular as what Steel thought they was going to be.
Probably not. That 500i is popular though, wasn't it? Popular
Uh,
price tag on it too.
yeah,
Good God.
and I don't reckon you can buy any of those around here right now. They're all
What?
gone. The 500i.
Oh yeah, no, isn't that crazy?
And I got the inside scoop. The reason behind that is they can't get bars now.
Bars?
They cannot get bars to put on the power heads to sell.
Huh. Really?
I went to go buy another lightweight, a 25-inch steel lightweight bar at the dealership, and they said it's going to be next year.
Yeah, but they are. Yeah, Killinger's turned me on to something I wasn't aware of. If you go to the steel dealership, there's things you can get there that's actually cheaper. You can get them online, like a bar, for example. I didn't realize that. I don't know
Oh
why.
yeah,
Yeah.
I looked on eBay. I looked on eBay for a steel lightweight bar, and I found one. They wanted $400 for it. That's the only one I found.
Here, did you see us here?
I seen that.
Okay.
Hey, you're welcome, Justin. You're welcome, buddy.
Mighty fine man right there. Just tell him to send that commission check to me or Josh, Billy. Or Aaron, I guess, maybe.
I'll pay
maybe
Justin after a while for saying that.
Yeah. Farmer Tech for life. I'm going to make a shirt for John, Bob, and Aaron that says Farmer Tech for life. Oh, shoot. Al. Oh, yeah. Hey, how you doing, Al? I didn't even say hi to you. I'm sorry. I was talking about you. Didn't even say hi. Sorry, buddy. He says, I have two G660s and a G388 Farmer Tech and John Coder. Yeah, those little John Coders are nice too. There it is. We were just talking about that. Have had really no trouble with any of them. Well, look at that. A logger now saying that. That says something right there. It's good to have more than one saw, though, too, isn't it? Yeah, that's good. That's a real good idea there, too, Casterman. Sorry, we're probably real behind on these comments. Sorry, guys. I am. Casterman said he'll run a China saw for a mill. Would hate to blow up the real 395. No kidding. That's why I got that little 070 clone to mill with.
Oh, shoot, no. I'll run my 395 on my Alaskan mill all day long.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah, I bet you will. But that's, it's valid what he was saying.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Stephen Letts. Sorry, buddy, if I missed you there. Good seeing you again, man. Take care of yourself. Keep your saw in the wood. Oh, of course. Muffler Delete's all about them vintage saws.
Oh, yeah.
He don't care about that new crap, fancy crap.
I'm all right with vintage. I really like my vintage stuff.
I do too. It's just neat. It's nostalgic. It's just something about that old iron, man, that's cool. Just like bikes and cars, man.
Billy, you got that exactly right, 100%. Shame China doesn't pay their employees.
Well,
they don't make what they should make.
That's out of our control, but yeah, it is what it is, man. I hate to see that. Well, you keep Is that the one you put the new top end on? I can't remember.
No. I've got it here.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
Yeah, I still haven't went through. I just having a hard time with it.
Yeah, man, I got him on live chats and everything else, so he can't get any work done over here. Is that Doug? I would have had that done, but that Doug had me on these YouTube crap all night.
I'm just kind of dreading it myself. It just kind of tears my soul out just a little bit. It's that thing runs so good.
The 441?
441.
Yeah. It's crazy how those lower transfers are like a motorcycle transfers, man. It's pretty neat. But then they went back to just on the one side, like on the 500i. I never understood that.
I don't understand how the engineer decides what they're going to do.
I don't either. I don't think they know. They're like, hey, let's try this. Like a 500i exhaust port is so small. It's just
They
so
need to
wild.
just hire Aaron and John Bob to just figure it out for them.
Yeah, I bet they like that. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Clint and Clint's Chainsaws and more, and Not Breakers neighbors.
So in the next, I don't know, few weeks, I'm gonna straight gas this 441 since I've already got this other jug for it.
That'd be a cool video.
But like I said, it just just picks my soul just a little bit just because it runs so good. I don't know. I might just swap the cylinders out and burn up the highway.
Journey North is in the house. What's up, buddy? Didn't see you pop in, man. Probably an hour ago, wasn't it? God, I think I am like 10 minutes behind on these comments. Sorry, guys. Let's see. Take care of my souls. We got to catch up. Well, you probably are caught up. See you, John Bob. Toyotas are easy to work on also. Let's see what we got. I like my 500i. Yeah. Briscoe said he likes his 500i. Yeah, now that you ported it and everything, I bet you do.
Thank you, Mama Taz.
Oh, look here.
Mama Taz just done a super chat.
What? No way. Look here. Muffler Delayed. He said, 2 words. 850 McCulloch. Best saw ever made. I ain't got nothing to say, man. I don't know, because I've never ran one, so I guess I can't say the other way.
I don't know. I'm still going to say the 2100 is the best saw ever made.
Well, they like to work, don't they?
Oh, you can't kill them. You just can't.
Nope. Tressa, how we doing today? Good to see ya. Oh, Nate loves his 661, he says. He said he loves his 661. I don't know, man.
I just wasn't impressed with the two that I had to work on. I just wasn't impressed with them.
That's all I'm getting at. Just like Briscoe, he got 2 661s that a guy dropped off for him to work on. Both of them need work on them. 441s, I've seen a lot of you guys working on those 441s and a lot of those 661s. I don't know why. I'm not saying they're bad. I'm just saying that's what I've seen. A lot of these videos and stuff. John Custom, he's working on one right now. There's all kinds of people. They're working on the 661s and 441. I don't know. Maybe because they're newer saws, and so a lot, people have had them, more recently or whatever, and traded them in, the 660s for the 661. I don't know. I have no idea. But I've seen a lot of you guys working on those.
From what I hear from everybody that's run them, they're the greatest things since sliced bread.
Yeah, they got power.
The greatest thing. But from the bench standpoint, they're not that great.
Josh. Oh, not you. King Sauls, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Oh, look, Andrea. You know who that is? Josh, I bet you don't know who Andrea Keeling is, do you?
No.
She's kind of famous. I'm just going to put that there. She's kind of famous. She's been on Buchan's channel and everything. In the Bunker with Buchan.
In the Bunker. Oh, man.
Yes, sir. So good to have you, Andrea. If you're still here, probably not. They're like, all these guys are bums. I'm out of here. Oh, here, Justin. Did he answer that? Justin Weaver said, which one you like best, Al? I don't know if he answered that or not. Yeah, well, look here. Look at this. If I can get it to show. There it is. Thanks, Miss Mama Taz. It's mighty nice of you. Thank you very much. You didn't have to do that. Man, we got to get caught up here.
We're way behind.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Don't do that.
Oh, Chad's here. Chad's made it.
About 3 miles apart, Doug. We haven't met yet. Okay. Waiting for me. Okay. Well, you guys are both good fellas, Clint, so I'm sure you get along just fine. Uh-oh. We were just talking about this, Josh. King Saul said, I'm slowly becoming a Johnson addicted. We were just talking about J Reds. How
I don't even
loves those
own
J
my
Reds.
first one yet.
They're good Sauls.
Everybody can brag about them.
That's kind of hard to debate right there. 064 is one of my favorites.
I think the 64 is better than the 66.
Okay, well, you know, I run that group, Chainsaw Addicts, and so the very beginning of it, it says, when you go to sign up, it says, what's your one favorite saw if you had to choose? And 75 to 80% of every person says either 066 or 660. Kid you not. But then you get on there and nobody's talking about them hardly. It's weird.
I've not really seen very many of them on the Chainsaw Addicts page at all.
I know. I don't get that. But I'm telling you, man, I know it's my site. It's 066 or 660 is what people, 75, 80% of the people say.
I don't remember what I put on mine when I done it. It's been so long ago.
That's awesome. Thank you very much. Thanks for stopping by anytime.
I'm a big Echo fan, though. I like Echo.
Oh, yeah, I know, man. Echo's come a long way. I keep messing with my beard. What? I don't even know what that is, Journey North. I bring my Johnston 6. He gets into stuff, man, I've never even heard of. Some of his axes.
There's a bunch of stuff out there that I don't even know what it is.
I know, man. Hey, Chad. Sorry, I'm behind, buddy. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Oh, look. Yeah, Johnson 70E. Those are sweet. Johnson made some really good saws. That's one company I wish they would have kept going, man. I think they're still there. I don't think they're very good saws though now, are they? You can buy them in big box stores and stuff.
They're not what they used to be. Well, yet again, nothing's what it used to be.
Yeah, even us.
What? Justin? Have no use for a strato saw.
We were just talking about that too, weren't we? Yeah, Red Max. Yeah, that's right. Red Max is the new Johnsford. Yeah, but I heard that even Red Max is going out, Aaron. Correct me if I'm wrong there. I'm pretty sure or something happened to them too. So, but oh, here we go. Somebody's saying the D word. Justin Weaver. I want to get some J Reds and Dalmar saws. See, yeah, he's a smart man. I knew he was a smart man. Knew it.
Well, I don't have a Dolmar either. So, I mean, Doug, you could hook me up.
Nobody wants to get rid of them for good reason. Or solo. Good luck finding any solos. I think I bought the last one
discontinued all them, didn't they?
Huh?
Didn't they discontinue solo?
Yeah, the chainsaws they did. And they're still into power equipment, but nah, German stuff. It's all, I don't know. There's a lot of nice saws that were made from Germany, weren't there? A lot of nice ones.
You had Solo and
Solo, Dalmar, Steel. Those are the big ones.
And there's probably a bunch of them that we've forgotten.
You know what? Ironwood Workman. He said, I wish they sold more Dalmars in the USA. Well, yeah, they don't. Dalmar had to sell out to Makita. Makita bought them, and then they're not exactly the same, but they're close. A little heavier, and there's some EPA got a hold of them. But, you can work around a lot of that. But, yeah, and Makita is ending production on their gas chainsaw lines here in March. So anybody wanting a Makita or Dalmar, you better snatch them up because they ain't going to make them anymore. But yeah, I do know someone who still has a bunch of stock though, Ironwood, if you're seriously looking for one. In fact, Briscoe might have a 7900 for sale coming up.
Oh, that thing will be all right. That'll be just like right on point. Briscoe had it.
Yeah, I think he's getting a couple 7900s, Makitas. Justin Weaver, I want a 7900 and get it ported and try it out. Oh man, they're strong. They're strong out of the box. Original Dalmar 7900 like I have. Where is it? It was actually just a hair. What do you call it? A power to weight ratio, just a hair better than a 500i. Nobody wants to admit that, but that's fine. And then, that's all 17 years old. You got to think about that too. Now the newer Makitas are a little heavier, so they didn't make that. That's probably what they were going by when they did the power to weight thing. But still, I'm not saying 500i isn't a good saw. It's an awesome saw. But they're hot rods out of the box, just like the 500i's. Then you poured them on top of that, and get that. My compression was when Briscoe got mine. The base gasket had already been deleted, and that's all. And it was at 19. I mean, they're little hot rods, man. They're good saws. Uh-oh! Look who's in the house. Andre is in the house. Guess what he's got, Josh? He just got the new Husqvarna 592.
Really?
Yes, sir.
I'd like to see one, get my hands on it, and compare it apples to apples with a 395.
They blow it away. I kid you not. There's a chart we actually, Andre started this group. It's 592 and 585 group. And I found a chart and I put it on there. And that new 592 horsepower is just a notch below the 3120. Can you freaking believe that? That's crazy.
It's really hard to believe from somebody that's actually run a 3120.
I know, man. Can you
I've
imagine?
had one in my hands and I've run a 3120.
Can you imagine having to saw that light and running almost right with a 3120? Probably RPMs are higher too.
I'd love to have something like that. 3120 is not something you want to pack around.
No, God, no. But I tell you what, you got some big stuff. They're nice to have.
I mean, they pull a long bar like nobody's business.
Heck yeah, man. Hard to beat one of them big old things. 395 is awesome, Saul. Awesome, Saul. Yeah, where to get heat? See, look here. He says 592 has more power, no doubt. Yeah. 395 is a bad boy, though. They call it the king of the woods. That's what I've always heard. But it's going to have to give its crown up now. But the thing is, that's a 90cc saw, though, the 592 is. It's not a... It's even smaller displacement.
It's not even close to 119.
Crazy how it's doing some of its technology. EPA is screwing a lot of this up too, though, man. I mean, look at the 7310. You get that saw out of the box, and it's like, ouch. I imagine people expect a lot, and then they get it, and they're like, whoa, wait. I saw this on YouTube, and it was doing way better because it's all stuffed up all that crap.
YouTube.
Huh?
I've seen a bunch of them ported on YouTube, and they'll flat out eat just about anything.
Yeah, but stock, they're just, the EPA's got them beat up, man. Yeah, very, very good. Very good right here. Ironwood Workman, he said, when logging, you always need parts, a dealer. We did not have many Dalmar dealers in the Northwest Washington and Rocky Mountain area. Idaho. I don't know. I probably screwed that up.
Montana and Idaho.
It's too bad. Yes, sir. What is it? 3120, 119 cc?
119.
God, that's a lot of...
John Bob's done been posting pictures of a 3120 cylinder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet it don't look like no 090 steel. Look here. Kitty cat. Hi, kitty cat. Ow, damn it. Dang it, I'm on YouTube.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I'm trying to cut all that out.
PG-13, man.
I said PG-13. I think we got one more time we can do that.
Yeah.
I was trying to hold it out to the end.
Right. Hey, see you, Knotbreaker. Take care of yourself, buddy.
I think you missed Chippy right up above.
Oh, really?
He said good afternoon,
oh, yeah,
folks.
Chippy. I didn't know he was here. Hey, Chippy ATV's here. Good afternoon.
I'm actually going through the comments right now.
Yeah, he's a snow shoveling son of a gun now up there in Canada right now. He can't keep up, him and his crew. That's all they're doing up there.
Yeah, that's exactly right. The new 3120s are very restricted. That's 100%. You nailed that one.
Yeah. I can't wait to make a video on that one, Andre. I'd like to see at least like a partial tear down and stuff. That'd be awesome. And then, put it in some wood. But look at Now he's just not even an hour away from me, and so I know what he's going through right now because you can't even get out of your driveway here right now. So probably won't be seeing that video anytime soon. All right. You have a good night too, Josh.
I'm sitting right here.
I knew you'd say. Journey North says snowing pretty good here again. Yep, it's.
I think it's still just raining here.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't have figured that. Anything Aaron gets a hold of is not restricted.
Is it called a 888? The G888? Is that right? I can't remember. Aaron, I can't remember what that's called. That MS880 clone.
You know, I'm thinking it might be a G888. 888. Yeah. 3 8s.
Boy, bet that's a gas guzzler, isn't it? Hey, check this out. It's backwards, isn't it? Kane Custom Garage t-shirt.
No, yours is not backwards. It actually says Kane Custom Garage where you can read it. It is for me anyway.
Pretty cool, eh? That's awesome stuff right there, y'all. I don't know how many of those were made, but that's a cool shirt.
Well, I know there's at least 3 of them. I've seen Dan's, I've seen mine, and I've seen yours.
Well, I'm showing them off, man.
I know there's at least 3 of them.
I got this here too. Check this out. Wood, Sweat, and Tears. I don't know you checked this channel out or not. That's a hoodie. I won this.
I think I've been over there.
Well, you can't hardly see it, man. Dang, it's all whited out, but sticker. Yeah, Wood, Sweat, and Tears. Go check him out too. He works with his son in a wood yard and stuff all the time. His son's maybe, I don't know, 12 or something, 13, I don't know. And he's a good dude, good family man. Teaching his son right. And his whole family gets into it. It's pretty cool. I like that channel, Wood, Sweat, and Tears. I like Kane's Custom Garage too. Did he answer us?
Yeah, he said it's MS880. The pre-built blue saws is a G888.
Oh, okay. Where the heck did you see that at? Chippy.
I don't know. I just seen it in a comment.
You up there working tonight or what, buddy? Oh, yeah, I see it now. Here it is.
I just happened to seen it in a comment, and I was like, huh, okay.
It actually says MS880? No kidding. Wow. It's crazy how they get away with some of that stuff. Oh. He made
it does have a drinking problem.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I tell you what, there ain't a saw I got that don't guzzle gas more than that daggone Dalmar 9010 I got. Gee willikers. They should have made a bigger tank on that thing.
What are you talking about? My 2100s run less gas than my 395.
That's what I'm saying, man.
I don't understand it.
I don't either. Not everything can be a wild thing, you know.
Yeah, they was the greatest.
What do you do? What do you do?
Home motor model, the greatest.
The saw. Just ask Bellhopper; he'll tell you. He's got one.
Bellhoppers is not even a wild thing anymore.
I know it's like the wildest thing. Muffler needs shirts made, Indiana Doug. Hey, tell him to get a hold of me. We'll get it running, buddy.
Briscoe.
Huh?
Briscoe said
Oh, he's had enough of these
yeah,
shenanigans.
yeah, he's had enough of the fun.
He's got to go plow probably. See you, Briscoe. Talk to you later, buddy.
Wilder thing.
Yeah, Wilder thing. There it is. The Wilder thing. I love that song, man. It's pretty neat how he did that crank, the circle crank. I saw
I've
those
watched
on some high
pretty
performance
much.
bikes.
I've watched pretty much every one of the videos that Hopper's put out on that.
Yeah, me too.
Why does it interest me so much? I don't know, but it just does. It's got my curiosity peaked to another level.
What do you think about this here? What Chippy has to say?
Old ported 038 is a piggy on fuel. Well, that's really not bad when you got 2 tanks of fuel going through to 1 tank of oil. At least you don't run out of bar oil.
Probably go through some bars. It sounds like to me you might be going through some bars and chains though. We'll
I
drill that
usually
hole
like
a
to
little
get
bit more.
I like to get my oil pumped to where at least the gas and oil run out at the same time.
Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? I think that's the way it's supposed to work. He said this was a pig anyway. Either way, huh?
Oh, my 038's heavier than crap. That mag tank on it.
Dang, man, you pulling a 10 pin on that thing? That must have some torque. That's crazy. Oh yeah, 075. I bet it was a hog. What was the displacement on that? That's pretty big. That's up there. Oh man, you want to talk about parts? Finding parts, you can't find parts for some of them old like 075s and stuff. Done. You're done.
That's what Justin pretty much told me he was going to do with that 395 was retire the 075.
Probably. I heard the coils. You just can't find them. There's nowhere, and there's no like alternatives and stuff that you can do. That's too bad. That means that if you find one or find a part, it's going to be crazy expensive.
Well, I think that the ignition coil that I bought because I thought my coil was bad on my 141 Mac, I think I give like $170 for it.
That's crazy.
Used.
You chipped that, didn't you?
Huh?
Didn't you chip that?
What
the coil?
Yeah, I put the little organ chip in it.
Yeah, that's a
that
good
video's old school meets new school or something.
Oh yeah, I like that video. You got to see the inner workings of that thing.
And now that thing's still got the points in it. I can just swap the wire out from where the chip is and plug the points back in, and it will still fire and run on the points.
I got an 028 that has points on it. 028.
It's not a bad setup. I mean, they work.
Yeah, if they work. 105cc on that, huh? Yeah, I know they're big. He said that 075 is around 105cc. Chippy said would pull an 8-pin on a 32, but cut slower. Full comp and skip. Yeah. Yeah, you get a lot of torquing running bigger sprockets. $111cc? I don't know what it is. What is it?
I don't know right offhand.
I'll look it up here real quick. 111 cc. Wait, but there's two models. 075 AV is 111 cc's. There are two models. Later model had a different starter and logo, and left-handed protection was more in the front or something. Them are good-looking saws, aren't they? Yeah, 075 and 076 were about the same, weren't they? I believe. So, but anyway, what you got going on? What you got coming up, Josh?
Well, what I've got coming up is I think I've got a video coming out on square filing chains, and
Ooh.
I've got this 441 to burn up.
Yep. You got to do
And
that.
my other little baby saw,
Is that a 51?
51.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
I'm hoping the weather gets out nice enough where I can actually go out and start cutting with some of this junk I've got laying around.
No kidding. Me too, man. I'm dying. I got over that Rona. I ain't done nothing.
I've got all these old Macs that need to come out, stretch their legs, these home lights, Echoes.
Heck yeah.
Got to finish up this Poland 3400.
Goats, what's up? He said hey to you. Goats Firewood and Farms is in the house.
What about it, Goat? How you doing?
Oh, I know. I tell you what.
All right, Chippy. I'll do you a solid, buddy.
Uh-oh,
move this camera.
Look out.
Move this camera, and we'll talk about starting something big.
I'm in the back room. I ain't starting nothing.
Oh, come on.
Might start some trouble.
Come on.
Do it to it. Put your back into it. Woo, cold start. Ooh, get out. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. It's a hard saw to beat right there.
Well, I'm going to tell you, she pulls hard. I don't know if you've seen that where I was holding it by the starter handle.
Yeah.
That thing got compression like just nobody's business.
Yeah, I bet. What have you done much to that?
I just done a 395 carb swap to it.
Right. Thing fired right up too, man. I couldn't believe it.
Well, I don't even use the fast idle that's on the trigger anymore. I just use the fast idle on the 395 carb.
Heck yeah.
It's really no difference between starting the 395 other than there's no decomp on that thing.
Hey, if anybody's still on here, I got about 100 of these things. I'm gonna open the package. If anybody needs one, it's the little the tank guard for underneath your saw. It's for a 660 or 066 steel. About 100 of these daggone things. Anybody need any of these? Here, I'll open the package.
Shoot, Weaver might need one of them for his 066.
Hold on. Yeah, let me know. Orange. I think I got some orange and black ones. They're made out of thin steel. Fit right on. You can probably retrofit some other steel stuff, but steel. But Got the 2 screws right back here in the back.
Yeah, I thought you'd like it there, Justin, at 2100.
Oh, 084. That's a heck of a saw.
Hey, don't worry about it. There's a lot of things I've got. I pushed the sissy button on it too, so I can start it easier. I
Hey,
just wish that 2100 had one.
hey, my 9010 don't have one. It
I
is
bet
a.
you wish it did.
Oh God, I wish it did. I don't want to screw the cylinder up though. Oh, look who's here, Kenzie. Kenzie, Bayou Country Power Saws. What's up, buddy?
I bet he just missed the 2100.
He's seen. I'm sure he's seen a few of them. Don't mind Josh. He's drinking whiskey.
That's
Kenzie.
exactly right.
I'm drinking coffee.
I'm not hiding what's in my bottle. You hide what's in that cup.
Hey, I'm not. I'll tell you what. I'm jealous of Kenzie's weather down there right now. Gosh, couldn't imagine. What is the weather down there, bud? Because it is. You can't even walk outside without getting a ankle full of snow here.
Well, I'm still hearing the rain hit the roof here.
What's he say here? He says, Ironwood said, it will make your pull rope last longer. What will?
MD comps and sissy buttons.
Sissy buttons.
Yeah, James Connors. That's pretty much the reason behind the 395 carb on the 2100 was to get rid of the governor, and my Tillotson was having a lot of problems.
Yep, and I'm getting ready to do mine too. I promise, Josh.
I told you I wasn't gonna start on you. I didn't even bring it up. Okay.
Oh, I can't stand them carbs, man. 2100 carbs. I don't know. Kenzie made a video just on his whole video is dedicated to how to bypass the governor and everything, plug it up. Oh, I tried it, man. It still didn't work worth a crap.
I done it, and it just didn't do what I wanted to do.
Mid-30s with ice? No way. Dang, that's crazy for y'all down there. You're in the north part, but still. Man, it's ugly here, buddy. We got, what is the temperature? It's dropping quick. We got, what we got now? We got 19 to 18 degrees.
See, Aaron.
A foot of snow going sideways outside. The snow is sleet and crap.
Well, James Connors, it's not exactly a direct bolt on and go. There's a whole lot of other little things that go with it too. You have to figure out where you're going to draw your impulse from to work the 395 carb, or Aaron Lynch says even drill the carburetor out for the impulse from the factory.
I can go get that carb. Who's asking about that? What's
James Connors?
Yeah, here, let me go get it.
Well, Kenzie, you can have the 20s the next couple of nights, buddy. I'm envious of you. I'll do a video, James, and I'll show what I've done, kind of the short version of what I've done to make the 395 carb work on that 2100. And I'll try to get it out here in the next couple of weeks or something like that.
I don't know where it's at. But yeah, it's not too bad though.
It's not horrible, but there's a whole lot more than just plug and play.
Yep. But it fits right up though, don't it?
It does. Everything lines up, bolts up. It's just you've got to find the impulse for it. Where are you going to get it?
Yeah. It'd be either through the intake or through that little hole there.
See, Aaron Lynch actually told me to just drill the carburetor out where it would draw impulse off the block instead of actually drilling in and running an impulse hose.
I'm gonna try that. Hopefully I don't get a drill bit stuck in there.
Well, he told me he's got several of them set there that's got bits broke off in them where he's tried to do that.
I bet. Yeah. Blizzard right now in Portland, Indiana. Yep. About 30 miles east of there. Yep. I know right where, Portland's north of me. So I don't know what you guys were talking about when I was gone, but yeah, it's same thing here, buddy. I think you got a little worse. It's ugly in Indiana right now. In Ohio, you're gonna be getting it too down there in Kentucky.
I don't want it.
Later, Aaron. Sorry, I didn't see he left. Yeah, okay. I'll talk to you, Justin. We'll figure it out, buddy. I got about 100 of these things. I got to sort them out. They're in boxes. But it'd be cheap, super cheap. Yeah. James, did you make a video for that?
I did make a full-length, hour-long video of the whole swap. And then I still had to work out a couple little issues, and it ended up what I had to do was JB weld my impulse nipple into the block.
Okay, well, he could figure it out, I'm sure, by watching your video, because I did. I could. And I'm pretty dumb, so.
Because me and Chad got to talking about it, and I think he got a junk carburetor. His wouldn't adjust, but he had impulse. But yeah, you need to drill the hole out just a little bit bigger than what the nipple is, and then JB weld the nipple and stick it in. And make sure you don't go all the way through or nothing. Because my biggest problem I had with mine was I actually pushed my nipple in all the way into the impulse passage, and it just shut her down.
Mm-hmm. It didn't take you long though. You did a good job on that.
I think the video's like 50, 58 minutes or something.
See, it's kind of hard because I know, 395 carb wants to be fed from the top on that impulse. So it's hard to go, should I drill the hole? Should I, use it how it wants to be, how the carb is manufactured to be used.
That's what I end up doing. Is just doing the impulse tube and hooking it to the block, the intake block.
Yeah, same thing, isn't it? Really,
pretty much. One you're doing modification to the carburetor, or the other one you're doing modification to the saw.
Right, right.
And I was 100% against modifying the cylinder and drilling a hole in.
Yeah, so check his channel out, James. He's got a little video on it. You made it look pretty easy. You explained it real well. Yeah, Boss Cast. That's right. So it's good to have options. Melting. Oh, okay. I hate when it just rains. And when it's cold out. When it's cold out, I like to see a little bit of snow at least. I hate that freezing rain stuff.
Well, here it got to the point it was almost nice and drying out, and then all of a sudden it just turned over and just went sloppy again.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, it is a lot harder, but I think does that intake come off on the 2100?
Yeah, there's an intake block that goes
Adapter?
between the carburetor and the cylinder.
Yeah. Intake block. Okay, right. So, but yeah. It's easier to replace that carb than it would be probably to find one of them OEM intake blocks, wouldn't it? I don't know.
Oh no, I've seen them on eBay come up here and there.
OEM?
OEM,
Okay.
either new old stock or used, and it really doesn't
Probably costs as
matter on
much as
them.
one 395 carbs.
Yeah, I don't remember it being too awful bad expensive just for the intake block.
Yeah, I mean, I can machine him one, but be better off just buying one of them things.
So I think it went me like $25 or something.
Yeah. Okay, Pee Wee. Pee Wee and I are watching y'all.
I don't
Here
get
we
that thing
go.
ever made it yet, has it, John Bob? Chippy? All I can say, buddy, is go for it. I will see how it works out.
Send it, brother. I'll tell you what, do a little research on that nitrous, though. You can't just tune your carb just like it's, regularly tuned. You gotta do a few things.
I think you got to richen it a little bit.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that's what I think was cool. I know John's Custom Saws. He was big. He's been on Instagram for years before he went to YouTube and all that. And totally different thing over there. Was nothing. Anyway, and he had a 441. He stuck the little CO2 carts in. I loved that. I thought it was so cool because it almost looked stock,
I seen that right there on TikTok yesterday. I was scrolling through TikTok and seen something like that.
Is that the one he caught on fire? Yeah, because he didn't mix that nitrous up right.
Well, this was This is one of the blue Farmer Tech saws, one of the clones. And he had one of those little little CO2 canister looking deals stuck in it.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with the oxides. Oh, that's right. John Bob, he put one on a 170. He tried to blow that thing up. I don't think he ever did.
It still run.
Yeah. Those are good times right there. Yeah, do it all, man. Do it all. Send it. Chippy's been sending it for years, he says.
Well, I'm thinking about my next 51 that I'm going to do. I'm thinking about eventually going nitromethane with it.
Oh, you sending it with a capital S.
It's going to identify as male before it's over with.
I'm not even going to comment on that one. We kicked off.
All it's going to do is be sent.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, the ratio. Oh, look. Killinger. What's up, buddy? He's plowing, he said. He's plowing. He's got his tractor out plowing right now. Yeah. And you'd be out in another hour doing it again, probably, brother.
That's right, Mama Taz. I do too. I just don't have any right here to fire up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not as cool as some channels that's got alky saws just everywhere.
I tell you. I know some people got all the toys, man, lathes and mills and all this stuff laying around, man.
Yeah, I don't have all that stuff. I've got to do everything the hard way.
Yeah, same here, man. 110 Sunoco, huh? Oh gosh, here we go. You had to start something here, didn't you, Josh?
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, all Andre has is hammers and chisels. That's all he's got.
Hey,
Rocks and
you can do a
stones.
whole lot with hammers and chisels.
Sandpaper, heck yeah.
That's how it all used to be done.
Crazy, man.
Hammers, chisels, files.
John Bob, we know that just by the name of your YouTube account, okay? We know you got a machine shop in your basement. I wouldn't mind looking into one of the mini lathes, but man, the weight. I don't know, man. I hear you can do.
Dan's here.
You can modify some of them, and get them to run pretty good on small stuff, but you just can't beat a real good heavy duty, lathe. No more than I'd work a lathe. I'd better I'll send it to somebody.
Well, I've never run one, so I don't even have a clue where to start.
I used to run them in high school and stuff. Man, we made all kinds of crap. Crap, literally.
Now, I've turned a lot of brake rotors and drums in high school, but
same thing, really. It's a little lathe, right? Just condensed up.
Oh. Way cheaper.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've seen some people get a few, like a mini lathe and upgrade like plastic gears and things like that, and turn out some pretty good stuff. I gave $800 for a Super 16 South Bend. Ooh, you got a South Bend. Nice stuff.
I feel you, Chippy.
Pat, how you doing, buddy? Wood lathe, yeah. I've actually tried to do some aluminum lathe work with a wood lathe. It worked out what I had to do, but it's not a good idea.
Does it work?
It works okay. I mean, just depends on what you're doing. This was just real thin stuff. So it wasn't like, thick, all one, big piece of aluminum. It was just, I was spinning down some wheels for a Tuba 72 belt grinder I was making. And I just need them spun down just a little bit. And, I just took my time. It worked out fine. The chucks are real important on those, though, and in wood, like a 3-jaw chuck. It's not, it's all different. Now, I'm sure somebody like John Bob could work it out, but.
Oh, John Bob figure out anything. He is a problem solver.
Yep. You make a 170 go on nitrous, you can do about anything. Did I see? Hey, Smack Evans is here.
Is he?
How you doing, buddy?
I have missed him.
I know, man. He just fly by. Hope everything's good with you there.
Trying to think what I've got makes the most noise just for Mama Taz. Just for her. I know she likes noise.
Bring a little kid in there.
Yeah, that'll do it. That's a lot of noise.
Everybody leave for sure then.
That's a lot of noise.
There you go. Wow. good to hear, man. Good to hear. Hope you all end up okay out there. Be praying for you. Probably a Mac be the loudest. Yeah.
That thing fired off really fast.
You did. One pull Chippy said, take the muffler off. Just take the muffler. I don't know who he's talking to.
Well, I guess I could fire up to 141.
When's the last time?
You don't even have a muffler.
Oh, God. When's the last time you fired that thing up?
Right before fall.
Oh.
It's gonna suck.
Yeah, I imagine the gas is kind of stagnant on that one.
I don't think that those actually really care very much.
Well, I'll probably be cutting off here pretty soon, man. We're creeping up to 2 hours on this thing.
I can't believe it. Cannot believe
I know they fly by, don't they?
It does.
Well, we'll have to do it again, buddy, or you can do your own now.
Well, I should be able to. I finally got that thing activated. I done it yesterday, and it said you got to wait 24 hours.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah, do one when you got your little project or something, man, like that 441 or something like that.
Yeah, watch it burn up.
Yeah. See how long it takes. Just sit it there and keep revving it straight gas.
I had somebody tell me it'd probably take a couple of minutes just idling. But he said, just give it a little bit, let it get warm, and then pin it, and it just dead.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. I had somebody pretty intelligent tell me that.
Oh, yeah. That counts me out.
I think that's what Kenzie said.
Oh, yeah? He'd know.
Like I said, somebody pretty intelligent told me that.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, time flies when you're partying. That's right.
That's exactly right.
That is right. Plus, Josh probably got to get him a refill on his drink.
No, I'm still doing pretty good on it.
Yeah. My coffee, I was drinking coffee because I don't know why.
What do you take in your coffee?
Just hot.
Just hot?
Just hot. As long as it's hot.
I was telling somebody that little Mac 1010, that thing's a sweetheart. I mean, it just fires. It never any hesitation with it.
Mine did too. The only problem I ever had on my 1010 was a pull rope broke.
I just changed the handle on it out. Well, I'm glad you made it out too, Smack.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you swinging by. And where is it? Where'd it go? Oh, yep. Look at that. It's been a good time hanging out with you too, buddy. Appreciate you. Sorry we went on so long, but like you said, good times, man. Just flies
Burning
by.
up the highway. It's got a highway piston in it right now, Justin.
We'll see you, Clint. Weepy. Yeah, we're cut off here, man.
All right.
But it's been real. It's been fun, but it ain't been real fun. No, I'm kidding.
Well, sometimes it's just a matter of opinion.
Yeah. But no, it's good, man. We'll have to do it again sometime.
All right.
Actually have a reason, next time.
I really didn't have no reason this time.
I know. I mean, sometimes it's cool not have a reason. But all right then, buddy. I'll end the broadcast. Thanks everybody for stopping by and go check out.
I appreciate everybody.
Yeah.
I appreciate everybody that stopped by and said something, left a message, a comment.
Absolutely. Go check out JK's channel if you haven't. So we'll see y'all next time. Take care.
See y'all.